Have you tried to walk a desert in the horse? Like, I haven't. I've never tried to ride a horse in the desert either.
Better than anything you can get without a prescription.
Welcome back to the heart of Gerudo Town. I'm Josh.
I'm Nathan.
And you're watching Arcadio. You are watching Legend of Zelda, The Breath of the Wild. We have come here into the Gerudo domain, and we are here to help them with their Divine Beast problem. So let's talk to the chief, right?
Yeah.
Chiefy Chief done chiefed.
Wow.
Everywhere. Oh, hello. Hi, Riju, Gerudo Chief.
Yet another traveler.
She speaks.
How did you get in here?
Wow, I used the front door.
Seems you have something rather interesting there.
What?
It's gotta be my Shiga Slate. I don't have anything
Oh,
else.
thank you. I'm like, what?
Don't have no swords. Don't have no weapons. I come in peace.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Whoa.
You stand before Lady Riju, Chief of the Gerudo. Declare your business, but come no closer. Hold on, Buliara. Buliara.
Buliara?
This one appears to be more than a common traveler. You there. What is your name?
My name is Link.
Are you really just... Really? That's such a weird name for a girl. And what is it you've come all the way to tell me, Link?
I'm here to slay your monster.
I love that.
I need a claymore for that, though.
You think you have what it takes to subdue something so powerful as a divine beast?
Yep.
The ones who could ever control them were champions like Lady Urbosa. And all of them champions died in the calamity 100 years ago.
Except me.
Well, they don't know that. Buliara, a memory just popped into my head. Something my mother spoke of. Don't leave the stove on. She also said when the calamity happened, the Princess of Hyrule placed a fallen swordsman into deep sleep. That swordsman, much like our new friend here, was named Link, though it always seemed more legend than fact. But do you the same stories that also say that he carried a legendary sword? And that he was a guy, but whatever.
Yeah.
I see no such weapon in this person's care.
None at all.
They do indeed. If I recall correctly, it was the sword that seals the darkness, not the blade of evil's bane.
Yeah.
The Princess of Hyrule supposedly hid it away in a forest somewhere.
Yeah, wonder what force that was.
What of the device on this one's hip? It appears to be a precious relic of the Sheikah. I can't imagine they would give something so valuable to a simple drifter. Can you? Yes, I can. I don't remember ever hearing of a Hylian Vi among the champions. Ah! You are a man!
Only now you recognize that.
A voe within our walls is a great crime, but a voe is a champion. Well, we'd never mistreat a friend of Lady Urbosa, and if you're here to help us with Naboris, then we are allies. Man, she doesn't care.
Sounds
You
good.
saw it on your way to our town.
Mm-hmm.
Divine Beast Vah Naboris cloaked in a massive sandstorm, hurling lightning at anyone who dare approach. We have to do something to stop it, but we have yet to find any way to appease the Divine Beast on our own.
Peas?
If you truly are a champion, then perhaps you might be able to enter Naboris and calm its anger. Lady Riju, I don't see how you could trust a complete stranger with something as important as this task. Perhaps if this person would have get a soul
one of these.
Yes, an interesting suggestion. You see, there's this thing, like, it can actually control lightning and stuff. The Thunder Helm is family heirloom and such. It's our Gerudo stuff. But Blair said it was stolen from us. You don't need, if he truly is, this should be easy if he's truly that and everything.
Nice.
All soldiers can tell you all they know, but they're way too busy to be, getting the heirloom. That's through this ours and Jacob Barracks and Captain Teak and blah. Without the heirloom, you'll never be able to approach Naboris.
I've got this armor that prevents me from being zapped.
Do you really?
Yes. Would that work?
I'm
cute.
That might. I mean, yeah, I take heart in having such a rare visitor as yourself. Lady Urbosa must be looking out for us. After all. Well, they said go to the right and talk to Captain Tiki.
Now let's go talk to the Tiki Captain then.
You again? How many times do I have to tell you before you get it out of here? Get out! Get it! Get it out! Get it out! Right now! Out! Get...
I'm here to get your helmet.
What? Bulliara sent you?
That too.
My apologies. I'm an officer in charge of the soldiers, Captain Tiki Torch.
No.
The chief's heirloom was stolen by thieves belonging to the Yiga Clan the other day, so everyone is on edge. We've determined that the Yiga Clan Hideout is Valley, but the soldiers are all exhausted, and I was thinking about forgetting some help.
Did you become Italian?
Because she said, Bulliera. Hey, everyone, listen up. This guy's a loser. Oh, this lion has agreed to help us. So offer her any information you can.
How many accents are you gonna go through?
Consider your parents and help poon it. If you have any questions, my troops will be happy to help.
Cool.
She doesn't get out in the sun much. I swear she's lighter than you for this desert tribe. That doesn't make much sense. What on what? Hey, I haven't seen Barta. Where's she gone off to, man?
Oh man, she said she was gonna scout these out, but then she left before we could say anything, you know?
And I think about it, she's been gone for 2 days. I wonder what's happened to her. Are you serious, man? Why didn't you tell me you went off on herself? Why did you wait 2 days to report this? I apologize. She said she wanted to check it out and be careful, so I thought, if I wasn't busy enough to the chief heirloom now, I gotta go find Barta too. What's wrong with you, man? If Captain hears about this fiasco, she'll punish us for sure. Probably 100 years around Gerudo Desert again. My gosh.
Oh no, man, what should we do now? Like, what?
I'm thinking about it.
Oh.
That supplied no help other than
Barta went
Barta's.
out there to scour out the area before us.
And Barta has been captured.
Oh, what the? Whoa!
Flying lizard
Oh
rats!
my gosh, that was terrifying.
So let's go save Barta and let's go to the Yiga Clan hideout.
Cool.
If you don't know who the Yiga Clan are, they have jumped us many times before. They are assassins. They were also in that cutscene trying to kill Princess Zelda. They look like red forms of the Sheikah because long ago, or after the calamity hit, some Sheikah people sided with Ganon.
Yeah, so they're on Ganon. So, oh no! He's waiting for me. He's saying I'm waiting to fight the Yiga Clan. They killed my family.
Oh no.
I want revenge. Well, now's your chance at revenge. Oh, not in the wall.
But he's just gonna take you there. It's not like he's actually gonna help
Well,
you.
he's a walrus. That's the best he can do.
Oh, you're freezing.
Oh, it's getting cold.
Oh, jeez! Get out of my way! You see your walrus walking up and he's just like, nope, I gotta sell my wares and all that stuff. Don't care. Come walrus, desert, freeze, or nay. Nothing can stop the Gerudo way. And that desert tail, too.
Ah.
Well, ain't this peachy. This is just, I wonder whose idea it was. You know, they're sitting in a boardroom and they're like, so how is Link gonna be able to traverse the desert quickly?
Yeah.
Someone goes, why doesn't he just take Epona? The other guy goes, there ain't no Epona anymore. He can get his own horse. Epona don't exist unless you have the amiibo. Epona ain't gonna come here. And they're like, oh, dang it. And the other guy says, well, why didn't he just take his other horses? You know, he's got many horses. And he's like, have you tried to walk a desert in the horse? And some guy's like, I haven't. I've never tried to ride a horse in the desert either, but I have seen Hidalgo. And they had horse races in the desert. Like, and they all died, didn't they? He said, sir, I didn't get to that part. You spoiled it for me. He's like, you said you watched Hidalgo. I thought you meant you watched the whole thing. When I said I watched it, I meant I watched the trailer. Well, in the trailer, he says that he lost his sons to it. Anyway.
His sons?
Yeah, the main guy in Hidalgo, the guy who's doing the competition, who's, what do you call
Viggo
it?
Mortensen?
No, who's hosting it. Who's hosting it?
The
That
Arab?
really cool guy. Yeah, that Middle Eastern really cool guy.
Yeah.
He said, I lost 5 sons to the races, 2 to the sandstorm, and 3 to the bandits, or something like that.
Oh, I missed that part.
Yeah, that's what he said. He's like, good luck, Viggo Mortensen. He's like, thanks, man. But I've killed Sauron and junk and orcs.
I am totally lost in this desert.
Why don't you check lay map? Where are you going?
I thought that was the way!
No, it's the other way. You know, that's why they have maps.
I don't need no maps. I don't need to stop for no directions.
Sure. And this is why. I can already tell what the moral of this story is going to be. So anyway, so Eiji Aonuma.
Wow, how did you remember his name?
Because I can kind of speak Japanese. But even so, his name is the hardest name I've ever seen. Like, it doesn't even sound Japanese.
That is very true.
Anyway, so they're sitting in the boardroom trying to figure out how Link can get across the desert. And yeah, and so they thought maybe horses because of Hidalgo, you know?
Yeah.
But then he said no, because that's boring. I guess.
Boring, not physically possible.
No,
it's
because
just
you saw it in
boring.
Hidalgo, it works.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
So then they're
already
like-
seen. No! What are you doing?
Well. Oh, I thought for sure he was coming back out. I'm like, whoa, what's in that sand? Okay, we're on the right
Yeah,
way.
I'm heading to the Kasumi Valley.
Kasumi? The
Yes.
mist? I don't think there's any mist in this valley. So then Eiji Aonuma just said, you know what? Let's just give them walruses.
Out of nowhere.
He's like, but sir, walruses aren't a desert animal. He said, this is Hyrule. You have to think of it in a different light, man. This isn't the real world that we speak of. And so walruses were the mode of travel. That's how it happened.
Yeah.
Something like that. I think it was pretty close to my description.
It sounds pretty much right.
Yeah. You should have heard all the other things they suggested first, though.
Oh,
they were
boy.
first suggesting that there would be rocks on the mountaintop, and then you tie a rope around it and push it off the mountain, just be like, whee!
I thought it was you stand on a rock and you take advantage
my
of the motion
gosh.
controls and you just
Oh, no.
like from Mario Galaxy,
Yes,
those levels.
exactly what I was gonna say. My gosh. I have to say, though, that I actually like those levels. I don't know if I'm that one weird guy, because they're hard.
Yeah.
And they're interesting because they're hard.
Was Super Monkey Boy,
Ball.
Monkey Ball
Yeah.
like that? I mean, without the Wiimote and motion controls, but was it still kind of just roll around in a ball until you fell in the hole?
I'm gonna do exactly what I always do and just act like I know, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna say yes. Speaking of rolling balls.
Oh, nice. You just gotta
um,
take it bravely. They can't hit you if you walk straight.
That,
These things have lost their speed before they got anywhere near me.
yeah, I'm sure they won't.
Just had to deviate a bit. I walked too much to the left.
Yeah, well, the Yiga Clan are pulling out all the stops.
Yep.
Clearly, they know you're here. We see their banners. on
Sure.
high.
I think somebody just sneezed on top of the mountain and some rocks accidentally fell down.
Hey, Yiga Clan member number 1, what are you doing? I'm looking for the hero, of course. Oh, okay. And then the other guy's leaning on the other two, and they all
Yeah.
just like fly off and they're like, oh no, Master Koga's gonna be so mad. And they said, you know what? Let's just say that we saw the hero and we pushed it down. He's like, oh man, that's a good idea. Or we could say that we were doing battle with the. Oh, a lot of more people sneezed.
Wow,
Clearly.
that's like 4 boulders coming down at the same time.
My
It's
gosh,
like this.
that one lost all. Oh,
Oh,
that boulder had a mind of its own.
It did.
That was probably more fierce than all the Yiga Clan's forces combined.
That is actually true. They haven't really been a force to reckon with. Oh, actually, they were the first time we ran into them.
Yeah, what was that in the 5th episode?
Something
released?
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah. Oh, I think we're getting closer because I see those weird frogs.
Yeah. This looks like Indiana Jones. You know, what was that? Last Crusade.
Yeah, what part? The whole movie.
The end. The end where they
Oh,
get
no,
to
spoiler.
the place and it
and
it's
it
Petra or
looks
whatever.
like this.
And it looks like this. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Hey,
Are you
know-
sure we're even here? I haven't seen one Yiga.
Oh, it's getting even
Are you
colder.
kidding? I think I just stepped out of the
The freezing frigidness.
Ooh, that was close. I am gonna take this opportunity to get my high-tech armor.
Okay, so
on.
what's your wow? Wow,
This is my best. Look at it. 18, 18, 18. That's 3 stars.
man. You've been busy.
I've been very busy.
Look at all your hearts. I've only thought to mention that now.
Yes.
You know how when you cut a tree in half and you look at the rings?
Yeah.
How it tells a
Whoa.
story? There's
Yeah.
an ice key.
Sorry, I'm hunting ice keys to fix up my climbing gear.
There's also the same thing with rocks.
Really?
If you see, yeah, look, rocks have the same thing. The rocks tell, I think, more
Oh, I
of a
see them now.
story than the trees do. The trees will tell you like in times when there was a drought, when there was this.
There
My
you
gosh,
go.
they're all working together for evil. But the rocks will tell you the same thing. Like, oh, when this happened, and the deeper you get, the I don't remember off the top of my head.
Ow! Okay, I've already got his image.
Who's he? Whoa!
He's a Yiga foot soldier.
He's flying.
He's not gonna last long.
That's the first time I've seen a Yiga with a bow.
That is true.
My gosh. Well, I mean, the first time when we were recording and I saw a Yiga with a bow. Let's be honest. I've seen that bow.
The duplex bow. 14 times 2.
It's that whole, like, Borderlands type thing.
Oh, where it's like...
Where they don't feel like just saying that it hurts. They don't feel like doing the multiplication for you. But in this case, I think it actually makes sense because I think that bow shoots 2 arrows.
That is true.
Which is very interesting.
I really don't want the bow.
Then don't get it.
I'm gonna be honest. I kind of like my bows.
You've got some really powerful things.
It says it helps more than me. I don't believe it. I don't care.
My gosh. Okay, well, these frogs clearly either A, don't want to see things, so they've covered their eyes,
evil.
or B, they don't know how to wear a bib. Just saying. Like, a bib is to make sure that your face doesn't get dirty and your body does, but you're gonna have issues trying to eat with that. Or...
Wow, that's covering their whole entire face.
Yeah, it could be that they're afraid of the, like, Ebola epidemic or something. You know, there's a lot of people in Asia that still wear those face masks because...
There's a lot of people here who wear those face masks.
Really?
Okay.
I've never seen that.
I've seen Asians here wearing those face masks.
So I think, because every time I see pictures of, like, specifically China, I usually see them wearing those face masks to, you know, keep the sickness out.
Is that what it's for?
I'm assuming.
Where are we going from here?
Go. Oh! That one looks open already.
Oh, this one?
There's a lot of fire in here. They gave you a torch. Hint, hint. They're giving you a lot of torches.
Okay.
Thought I'd point that out. You got any wooden weapons?
Let me see. I got fire weapons. I'm gonna use my flame spear and see if I can set some stuff on fire.
That sounds like fun.
What do we want to set? This is begging to be flamed. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, there we go.
Wow, that
Nice.
was effective.
Ah!
Oh, look, bats.
We got a 50-50, I think. I think we're only down to one more.
Oh, yeah? I'm gonna say it's this one.
Are you?
I just said.
Oh!
I was wrong.
That happens.
They just hit it in the last one? Very strange. Or did we just happen to... Oh, whatever.
I think we just happened to get the last one last. Okay, very interesting.
Wow, here we
Yiga
are.
Clan.
We've made it to the Yiga Clan Hideout, dude. There she is. Berta.
Barta.
Thank you, Barta.
Because I've been thinking Bart Simpson this whole time. Like the female version of Bart. Barta. We must talk to her. We must save her.
Yes.
We must sneak into here and get the helmet. Next time. Oh!
Man, dang, dude. That's cold.
Thank you so much for all you do, liking, commenting, subscribing, everything you do to keep us going here. Join us next time where we go over, we save Barta, we find that helmet, I'm assuming.
Hopefully.
And we are recognized as a hero who can take control of Naboris.
Moral of the story is, before going out on a huge journey, consult a map.
Watch this.
I like that dab that you did off camera.
No one should know. No.